And hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play Survival. Today we're starting things off at the mine because as I promised in the last episode we would fight the wither. So off camera I gathered some wither skulls and now we just have to mine a bit to get away from my actual mine because we don't want to be too close for it to blow it up and then get out. Okay, so I think this is far enough, so I think I'm gonna place him here and then quickly run away. Shit. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. Shield, food, milk buckets. Oh shit. Well, that didn't go as planned. Okay. Why didn't that happen at the start? Why didn't that happen at the start? Why? So after killing the wither with a very unsuccessful start, we managed to get the Netherstar in the end, and the reason I need a Netherstar is for the beacon, so we can mine a lot of stone. Now the reason I need a lot of stone is because I want to build a building around the villager breeder and the iron farm, because as I said before, I don't want to leave this thing like this. I'm actually gonna decorate it, and I'm gonna do it by building a huge building around this thing, and of course this one. So I'll make a beacon and I'll see you guys then. So one more thing I want to do before building the beacon is to get an XP farm, because we need a way to repair these tools, and I think the Enderman XP farm is the most efficient in terms of XP, and it's the easiest to build, because making a gold farm is good, but you also need a lot of resources for it, and this one is pretty easy and simple. So what I think I'll do is gather some resources and then we'll start another time lapse. So this farm is now completely done and it's working really nicely, although I went through a lot of pain to get that endermite in, because 3 times I forgot to put a name tag on him and 3 more times he just despawned. So that's 6 times in total, and it took me like an hour just to get him in the car. And the farm was built in like half an hour, so that's like a little bit too much. But yeah, now we have our pickaxes being repaired, and we can now start working on the main project for this episode, and that is to decorate the iron farm. So my general idea to cover this thing up is to make some kind of a nuclear power plant structure. And also we will have two of them, so a smaller one for the villager breeder and the bigger one for the iron farm. Now, the reason why I built the Enderman XP farm is so I can repair my pickaxes, because we're gonna have to mine a lot of stone. Also, I'll probably have to go mining a bit for coal, because I'm really low on it and we'll need a lot of smooth stone too. And that's gonna take a while, so I'll go and gather those resources and I'll see you guys then. It doesn't matter how many times I already did this, but it never stops being so satisfying. I mean, name one more thing more satisfying than this. So I would say I gathered quite a decent amount of stone, but before we do any building, we have to mine this big chunk of ores. Now, you guys guess down in the comments down below how much resources I'm gonna get without cheating, and the winner gets a pickle. And we got this much. Now this thing is now finally complete, and it took me a total of 8 hours to build it. Now these videos take a long time to make, and I would really appreciate if you subscribed and also left a like. It's not necessary and you can always unsubscribe and unlike later, but it does help a lot and helps me boost my confidence in my YouTube skills, recording and editing skills, and it gives me an idea that I did a good job. Now that would be it for this one. Next episode we're gonna do the little power plant for the villager breeder, and then this thing will be actually complete from the outside. I have some plans what to do on the inside, maybe transport the villagers in there, but I'll leave that for the next episode. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.